Perhaps you have heard that global warming is destroying our environment and harming our ecosystems. You may have heard that melting ice caps result in higher sea levels and that the salt water intrudes into the wells we drink from.
But did you know that every year businesses create over 140,000 tons of coal ash filled with substances like mercury, arsenic, and lead, and that these materials are often linked into your very drinking water?
Coal has been dubbed a source of clean energy by many of its manufacturers, but the truth is, coal is harmful when its emissions are not properly dealt with. The unfortunate reality of using this abundant resource is that it pollutes our water supplies. In fact, EPA has revealed that the existence of nearly 1,200 coal ash sites across the country, all containing these materials, and as many as 535 ponds of these substances operate without a liner protecting against hazardous chemicals that can leak into our drinking water.
Additionally, of the over 1,700 coal mines in the U.S., nearly three-quarters of them haven't been inspected for compliance with water pollution laws in over 5 years, despite being responsible for the nation's second-largest industrial waste stream. Even more shocking? Coal ash, this seemingly omnipresent pollutant, is more radioactive than waste from nuclear power plants.
A number of incidents regarding coal ash have plagued communities and drinking water. In February 2014, 35 million gallons of coal ash spilled into the Dan River from a pond at Duke Energy Power. Early in the year, 300,000 residents' drinking water was polluted from a coal cleaning chemical from Freedom Industries. The largest toxic spill in U.S. history involved the spill of 1 billion gallons of coal ash in Tennessee.
But in spite of all these effects, no legislation regulating coal ash has been enacted. Groups like the American Legislative Exchange Council are funded by coal companies to lobby against it. In fact, efforts to regulate coal ash have been in progress since the Kingston spill of 2008. But so far, businesses like Peabody Energy, the largest private sector oil company in the U.S., have been able to prevent these to protect their own financial interests.
Because of them, coal ash is still determined by the EPA to not warrant federal regulation as a hazardous waste. But there is still hope that we can combat the agendas of these businesses thanks to groups like Earth Justice and the Sierra Club. By pressuring the EPA and Congress with complaints and lawsuits, the EPA has agreed to finalize the first federal regulations for the disposal of coal ash by December 19, 2014.
You can help support the efforts of these organizations by telling your senators and the EPA not to fall for the lobbying tricks of these coal companies that don't care about our Earth.